it's Jay. Today we have a special video. This is my mama.
Hi.
This is Mama Jay. What, do you want me to tell your name? What's your
That's
name?
fine. Jana.
Okay, introduce yourself.
I mean, my nickname is Jana, but my official name that my mother named me is Valerie.
Okay.
Yes.
And so she's here today. I thought it'd be fun for her to try some fragrances that I like, some fragrances that I'm not sure if she would like, just based on what I know about her. But I'll let her tell you more about what she's into and where she started as far as fragrance goes. So when did you start getting into fragrances?
Wow. My start was back when I was a young adult. I got my first fragrance from my mother-in-law, used to be.
My granny.
Her granny. And she gave me a fragrance, Chanel No. 5. That was my very first introduction to fragrances that I was even interested in. When I was a teenager, I don't think I was very interested. They were around, I just wasn't interested in them.
Not even from grandma? You never went to go like play in her perfumes or anything? You didn't? Wow. Okay.
I was interested in, I mean, I had lotions. That was good enough for me.
Okay.
Lotions and face products.
Okay. So what type of scents did you like?
I liked the richness of the Chanel.
Okay.
At the beginning, and then after I had that for a while, I just wanted to kind of explore different types of fragrances.
Okay.
And I found that I liked, or I still like, fresh fragrances,
Okay.
Clean fragrances.
Okay.
Not so much the deep, the deep richness anymore. I might like some of them.
Okay.
I haven't found too many that I like right now.
Okay.
So fresh and clean.
Fresh and clean.
Musk is another favorite of mine.
She likes musk
I've
therapy.
liked musk for a long time.
Yeah. So maybe that's where I get it from.
Musk oils is where I started. Yeah.
So we used to go to the different outings or whatever. There were lots of fragrant oils. She had a lot of them like sitting around, just a variety of fragrant oils. So that
not
was
as
fun.
many as you have.
Not, of course not, but not as many. So do you consider Chanel No. 5 to be an elegant fragrance, or do you think that it's a fresh and clean fragrance?
I think
what
it's
do you
elegant.
think? Okay.
I think it's more of an elegant, but it has some cleanness. Yeah,
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think so too.
that was my first. I thought elegant when I first
of course,
had it, and it was like a sophisticated smell.
Of course,
or smell, fragrance.
I think it's an like a vintagey at this point, but sophisticated, clean, soapy scent. So that's my opinion.
I still have it.
You do? The one that Granny gave you? I want to see it.
I do still have it.
Where is it?
It's at home.
Oh, I want to see. She didn't show me. You're gonna have to show me when I get there. Okay. Okay, well, let's get started. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 fragrances. Some of them are not going to be her taste at all. Some of them, I don't know, she might like. So I've talked about all of these in my videos. So you guys watching might have an idea about or can guess what her reaction to some of these fragrances will be. I didn't tell her the names. She can only see the bottle sitting here. I think she can only see one label, but she's still doesn't know anything about these fragrances. So let's go. Okay, so the first one,
true rookie.
Yeah. Okay, so and she doesn't know a lot about she knows
Notes.
about notes and accords and stuff like that. She just clearly can tell you what she likes in a fragrance. So okay, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna show the bottle. So here's this one. Very pretty. All right, I'll spray away from you so you don't have to, because you're in my spray way.
Oh, should I move?
No, I'll spray over here. Okay. Are you bracing yourself?
A little bit.
Okay.
I already smell it.
Okay, do you like it?
This reminds me of something you gave me recently.
Really?
Just the initial, oh yeah. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty, huh?
It's pretty. What is that?
What do you smell? This is Lalique. It's called Soleil.
It's rich.
Okay.
Cherry.
Okay. Just say what you smell, what you think.
Fruity.
Okay, yeah.
It's fruity. I smell
Just say.
some floral.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like this.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So this is a fragrance by Lalique. They make glassware. Do you remember in Thin Line Between Love and Hate, where she was like, Lalique, and you don't even know what that is? Do you remember that?
Oh, no.
Okay, so this is Lalique. Anyway, so they have fragrances, but this is a fragrance that has a lot of edible notes, but it doesn't come across that way. It comes across very, do you feel like, so you said it's rich, but I also feel like it's kind of on the fresher side. It's not necessarily the sweetest fragrance. What do you think?
It has a sweetness to it.
It does have a sweetness to it.
For me, it's on the rich side.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think
like something lighter.
Okay.
Little lighter.
But you do like
I like
this.
it.
So when would you wear this fragrance?
At night.
Really? See, and I would wear this to work or during the day.
No. That's too much for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
daytime.
there's that.
Something really light.
Okay. So if you've smelled Lalique and you know the presentation of how all the notes and the chords come across, I felt like it wasn't as deep as it was expected to be, and that's just having an expectation of something you haven't smelled before. The bottle never said what it smelled like. You don't know until you smell it, right? So for me, it's not on the rich side like she thinks, but it's more of a fresh fragrance for me. So that's interesting, right? All right, well, maybe go back to the testers.
You gave me something not too long ago that it's called cherry. Burnt cherry or something.
Lost cherry?
Is it lost cherry?
I don't think I had
It's
that
a
fragrance.
black. Yeah,
I did. It was
Yes.
a decant.
Yes,
You think that smells like lost cherry?
The initial thought and the fragrance when I first smelled it, that's what it reminded me of.
Okay. Well, there's citrus in there. There's orange in there. I don't know if there's any cherry. I'd have to look it up. But okay, so do you smell any nuttiness in this fragrance? Yeah. So Lost Cherry has an almond note in there, right? And so
slight.
It is slight.
Not as much.
Okay. Yeah. So this one is supposed to have coffee, citrus, nuts.
I get a little bit of that, a little coffee.
Yeah, I'll have to look up the other notes, but yeah, okay, that's interesting that you get that comparison. I didn't go there, but that's cool.
Right away.
Okay, so the next one, let's see, what should we do? So she thought that one was rich. Maybe I should go kind of light. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So this one is called Azora. This is by Attar collection. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna spray and let her give you her thoughts, okay? Okay. What was that? You don't like this one?
I don't like this one.
What is it? Why don't you like it?
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
It reminds me of like an old perfume, like an old back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Ugh, no.
So okay. So why? Why does it?
What is it? No.
Okay, so this is a fragrance that is very floral, but do you smell fruits on the top, like a peach?
No, I do smell floral.
So that's all you really get is a floral?
Floral and something really, something strong, something.
Do you get like a mossy feel?
No.
Nothing?
Mossy?
Like, no. Do you remember Aromatics Elixir? Do you get something like that?
Yeah,
like an undertone?
Yeah.
Do you? Because, okay, so this is a fragrance. Azora is supposed to be a dupe for Fleur Narcotique by Ex Nihilo. And at the base of that fragrance, there is oak moss, which is a note that they used back in the day. I don't get that at all. And I don't think that this fragrance advertises oak moss, but doesn't mean that there's not.
That's what I got.
That's what you get?
Back in the day.
Yeah. Okay, so for me, what I get from this fragrance is peach. I get a heavy peach. There's supposed to be lychee. I think, I'm not sure in this one, but I know in Fleur Narcotique there's a lychee, some florals, white florals for sure, and like a mossy. I don't get the mossiness, but clearly she picks it up.
Yeah, back in the day. That's
Wow.
very
So
strong.
I don't feel like this is a vintage fragrance at all, but that's what she gets. Very interesting. See, fragrances are subjective,
Yes,
as
they are.
we all say.
Definitely.
And, you know, everybody's nose and taste are different. And I think it matters. It's based on also like what you grew up with and what your nose is accustomed to smelling. So in her era, fragrance era, you know, they had these notes. So maybe that's what she is more sensitive to. So that's something interesting to think about. Okay.
Clinique.
Yes, the aromatics.
Happy,
Happy. That was very fresh and clean.
Yeah.
Happy.
But the other one, that one's what you had.
The aromatics elixir was
It's heavy.
So I did
heavy.
it's heavy. So I did a video saying 5 fragrances I love and 5 fragrances I hate, and I said it was like an ominous cloud. I felt like it was horrible. It was so just menacing. Okay, so do you want to stay light?
Whatever, just pick one.
Just pick one? Well, maybe we'll stay light and then go darker. That way we can save your nose just a little bit. Okay, so this is a popular fragrance now. Notice anything different? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. You won't understand until, but maybe they will. Popular fragrance. This is a Middle Eastern fragrance. That market is really booming right now because they provide fragrances that are cheaper or more affordable alternatives to more expensive fragrances that are on the market now. So not only that, but I mean, they have their own style of fragrances clearly, but they're moving toward duping fragrances that are more expensive. So
a lot of their fragrances are similar. They have a similar undertone type. I was watching a movie or some series, and they had someone said, "That's oud." And I remember from one of your videos, oud is a
definitely, it's definitely a Middle Eastern fragrance note. Do you like that?
Coconut.
You smell coconut?
That's initial
I
coconut.
don't even like coconut. I don't pick
either.
that up at all.
Coconut floral.
Okay.
That's very pronounced to me.
Okay.
That's what I smell.
So I get like so maybe we can agree that it's, you don't like it. So I get like a milky almond. So like the milky, maybe that's where we are
milky
coming together, you know?
But my milky is the coconut.
You don't like it. Okay, do you get any fruits or anything from this?
Well, no, let me smell. Maybe.
Other than the coconut?
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I smell mostly the coconut is very loud to me.
Okay. All right. Well, so this is supposed to have, I mean, it says tropical fruits, so maybe coconut could be considered that. But there are, there's tangerine at the top. There's like a powdery purple flower. Do you know purple flowers are powdery? So this purple flower is called heliotrope, and it can give like an almondy, powdery almondy note. There's vanilla in this fragrance. I think sandalwood and something gourmandy, something edible is supposed to be in this fragrance.
Maybe I do.
Maybe you get that. Okay. Well, a lot of people, do you get anything synthetic or plasticky smelling from this? No? Do you think it's a well-made fragrance? Do you think it's without like putting your preferences aside, do you think that this is a quality fragrance? Yeah. So would you think that, how much would you pay for this fragrance?
Oh my gosh. 50?
So this fragrance is $20 at the cheapest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is a very, very, very affordable fragrance. So that's why people, I mean, you smell quality, right? I mean, you said you smell quality. I mean, it doesn't smell like a car air freshener, or it doesn't smell like something you would use, right? I mean, it smells, I don't want to put words in your mouth.
No, it smells like a quality fragrance.
Yeah. So I mean, that is why people are really gravitating toward these fragrances, because they smell nice and they smell quality, but they're at a very affordable price, right? Okay.
I get it.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Do you need a break? Okay. Still light?
I want to end on a light note.
Well, okay, but you might not be able to smell it if it. Oh, we can do it. Let's do it.
You know.
Okay.
So you tell me.
Okay, I'll go here. So this one, let's see. This is Memo. This is French leather. Okay, I talked about this one maybe once before.
French leather. It already sounds like I want like.
See, assumptions. We'll see.
I mean, for men. But
you think it's for men?
That's what it. Yeah.
The name.
Well, that type of a scent, or fragrance, would be for me a man.
Okay.
I like more feminine fragrances. Yeah.
What?
I wouldn't wear this.
Do you think that that's masculine?
For me, yeah.
What do you smell?
This reminds me of man's cologne.
Really?
Yes. What do I smell? I don't want to say leathery because you already said that, but woody?
The suede is coming out.
Suede.
So you smell a suede note.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's fine if you smell that. I mean, it's okay anyway. Whatever she smells is okay. I don't get that. I mean, I get the suede for sure, but it doesn't read masculine to me. So do you get a rose?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and
rose
so
and the suede.
And the rose and the
to me, that does it.
Do you get anything aromatic in this fragrance?
A little bit.
So maybe the suede and the aromatic is just not her thing. Maybe she is so. But I think that this is definitely a feminine fragrance. I think it's very. I think it's a sexy women's fragrance. I think suede can be worn.
Sexy, I would say yes, sexy.
And I still think it can be worn at work. I think it could maybe not. I can see somebody wearing it like with a white shirt, jeans, but maybe freshen up your shoes a little bit or elevate your shoes a little bit with some jewelry, nice hair. But I think you still have to be put together to wear this fragrance, but I don't think that it's such a formal fragrance. I think that it can be worn. I think it's more versatile than that. What do you think?
Yeah, I I'm changing my mind because I'm smelling more rose. I'm thinking the femininity is coming out. So yes.
You think it's now? Do you
I could wear this? I actually could wear this. Yeah. Yeah.
And it probably would. You probably need to wear it on your skin just to see.
Yeah.
So do you think? Do you still think a man could wear it? Like, could it be a unisex fragrance?
Yeah. I think so.
People wear whatever they want. Yeah. I mean, there's men that spray very.
The rose is coming out though.
Okay.
So.
And you like rose?
More towards the man. I think I'm. The older I get, the more I'm starting to like rose.
I love rose. I think rose is beautiful.
I didn't like rose.
And I didn't either.
Back in the day.
And when I first started wearing fragrances, it took me a long time to become acquire a taste for rose. But once I did, it's one of my it has to be probably one of my top flowers that I like in fragrance.
I don't like it by itself. So there's some things that I've gotten as gifts that have it's a rose scent. Period.
I think it's pretty.
I kind of like that now.
Do you?
The more I smell it, the longer it's nice. It's there. I like it.
I'll give you
I could wear that
decant before you leave. I'll get it. Yeah. What was I gonna say? So there's different kinds of roses. Like there's very like deep and dark, like maybe like a potpourri type of rose. Do you remember that smell? But then there's also like red. So I consider this to be like kind of a mix of red and pink roses, because pink roses are pretty fresh and green. Then there's red roses that are still kind of sweet but rosy and fresh still, you know. And then there's a mix. I think there's some green in here too, maybe like the stems, roses with stems.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what I get.
Is that, what would you say, is that a dark rose?
No, I think this is a fresh rose. I think this is a fresh red, maybe a mixture of red and pink roses with their stems and everything. I think it's green. I think it's really nice. So
I like that.
Okay, I brought her over to my side. No apologies. No apologies. Your opinion is your opinion.
But it was the initial. It's like after it kind of.
Yeah, and that's how you have to let them develop too. But you always have your first impression, so it is what it is. But that's the thing about it too. Like when you are trying fragrances, you do have to let them develop on the paper or on your skin or whatever, just to get a real feel for what it is. But yeah.
So the true test is on your skin. On your skin,
because then that's how it wears on you. But then, you know, sometimes people like to put it on their clothes to have it last a little bit longer. You know,
and I do that.
Me too.
I put it under, like after shower.
Okay.
And then, if I can't smell, if I'm gonna be gone all day, then I might put a little bit on my clothes.
So what is your spray routine? Do you have a way of spraying?
Yes.
What do you do? What?
You want me to say that?
People want to know. Don't you guys want to know? You want to know how she sprays her fragrance? Yeah.
When I'm after my shower.
Like where do you spray your neck, Mom?
No.
Do you spray?
I sprayed body.
Okay.
Body, and then a little bit on my arms. That's it.
You don't spray up around your neck. Okay.
I think sometimes I have sensitivities.
Oh, like what? What do you mean?
To whatever I'm wearing.
Like,
so I don't want it up here.
So you just get wafts throughout.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That's how I like it.
All right. Let's try this one. We'll see. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say this is Zadig and Voltaire. This is her. Those of you who know, you know.
It's called Her.
This is her.
Okay. This is her.
This is her.
Okay.
We'll see. Okay, here.
Yeah. What is it with the initial? Sometimes it's not a good initial.
Oops.
Okay, so what is this?
You don't like it to start?
No, but it smells familiar. So what am I smelling? What is it?
Okay, you want me to tell you?
Yes.
So this is like overall like a milky sandalwood fragrance, a creamy sandalwood fragrance. There's notes of like whipped cream. You might smell nuttiness in here. Actually, you know those chestnuts that we just tossed? There's chestnuts in here. We had a bag of chestnuts that we were trying out. We don't like them. But there's some floral notes on the top. Do you smell jasmine? Do you smell spice?
Yes.
You smell spice. Really? So she smells a heavy pink pepper note. There's a heavy pink pepper note here. So she gets
That's what I couldn't say what it was, but it's spicy.
Really? Okay. Some people do. I pick it up a little bit. Some people don't pick up the spice at all. I feel more a little bit fruity on the top.
Fruity.
Just a little bit, and some florals, but mostly like as it dries down, I get definitely that nutty, creamy sandalwood with those florals. I think they stay throughout the fragrance. I think it's really beautiful, especially on skin, and it kind of gets sweeter as you wear it. You smell the sweetness, right?
Spicy sweetness, and
who gets spice from this?
Fruit?
Put it in the comments if fruity, like a fruity note. Well, for me, I think pink pepper is a little bit fruity, just a little bit kind of rosy and fruity. But if you get spice from Zadig and Voltaire, put it in the comments and let me know, because I don't really get it so much. Just a little bit of hint, but she gets it strong.
It's okay.
You don't like it?
I don't know that I would wear. It's not my favorite.
Okay.
I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know that I would wear this one.
So do you think that you would like to smell this on someone else instead of, like, you would think it maybe smells good on someone else, but not you? Like, you don't want to have it so close to you, but you might like it in the air in passing?
I don't think so.
No, it's just not your style.
I would notice it.
Okay.
But, and I wouldn't say, oh, that's not a good smell, but it wouldn't be something I would be, let me smell more of that.
Okay.
It wouldn't be.
Not your jam.
Not this one. Not my jam.
Not your jam. Okay. All right. Well, let's move along then. We've got 3 more. Okay. I'm going to give you some spice since we're on the spice train.
All
Let's
right,
see.
Let's get some spice.
This is called Exclusif Saffron. And I talked about this one very recently. We'll see what she thinks. Okay.
Uh-oh. So far, which one did I like? The first one and the third one?
Yeah. No, well, did you like the third one? No, you like the fourth one.
Yes, it grew on me after.
So the Soleil, the Lalique. Yeah.
That's kind of smooth.
It's creamy, like I said. Yes, it is.
That's soft.
Yeah,
that's feminine. This is.
You like this?
Yes, I like this.
Okay, Mom. So how much do you think this fragrance?
I like
she
that.
Said, "Wow,
it's sweet, but I don't really like sweet. But the combination of the milky, the softness, this is really feminine to me.
Trust me.
Oh my gosh,
stick with me. I won't steer you wrong. I'm telling you.
And it's spicy. Yes, I do smell. I do get the spiciness. This is good. This is a good combo for me. This is different for me. Very different.
So how much? How much would you pay for? How much do you think this fragrance would be marketed as? Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't know.
How much would you pay for this fragrance? Would you pay $100 for this fragrance?
$75.
You pay $75 for this fragrance? Not more than that?
Not more than $75.
Okay. It was about $35.
I was gonna say 30 just because of what you said before about you're finding some at a cheaper price, but they're quality fragrances.
Yeah. So this is duping a fragrance that is about $300 if you buy it retail. So you can get it for a little bit cheaper on like gray market sites, kind of like, but this is definitely and I had a sample. One of my fragrant friends here on YouTube sent me a sample, and it's spot on. It's there's really no differences in the fragrance, and this one was about $35. It's beautiful, right?
Yeah, that's beautiful. I would describe this as beautiful. Okay. This is good. I would wear this. That's new.
Okay.
This is new for me.
Yeah. See?
I would wear this. This is an all day.
Really?
For me. Yes.
You would wear this to work?
Softly. Not so much. I wouldn't
Can
do a
I
heavy
tell them
spray.
what you do? Because I think that's important too.
Sure.
She's a nurse, so she works in a clinic with, well, I don't know if I want to say all of that, but she's a nurse. She works very closely with people, and she's saying that she would wear this to work
all day
as a nurse.
Softly.
In the hospital
not a
setting.
heavy spray, just a very light spray.
Very interesting. So you feel that it's creamy after shower. Yeah.
Not on my clothes, not on my uniform.
Okay.
I would not spray clothes with this one at work, but I would spray it on my body after shower.
Interesting. Okay. See, I'm telling y'all, this is a good one. This is exceptional.
It's
for
good.
Me. I think this is exceptional. Okay, well, let's move along. We've got. She's saying, see,
I like it.
She likes it. She likey. Okay.
I like it.
This we're not gonna end fresh. We're gonna stay strong.
That's fine.
We're gonna stay strong. All right. So this next one, I still won't say anything about it. I'm just gonna show you the bottle. That way you can, really get her full, unadulterated opinion. Okay. So this is Exclusif Rose. Okay.
Well, Rose. Okay. Here we go.
Let's see.
I smell the rose. light. To me, it's light.
Okay.
Okay. But I definitely smell the rose. It's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
What is that extra? Rose, and is there another floral?
I don't think there's other florals. I don't remember actually, but do you smell fruits? Something juicy, kind of like syrupy.
Syrupy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is it fresh or is it like on the sweeter side?
It's sweet.
Do you feel a warmth from this fragrance?
Yeah. Winter.
You think that's a winter fragrance?
I guess you could wear it in the summer, but
whatever you think. I'm just asking.
No, I'm asking you too.
I think that
I would wear it in the winter.
You would wear this though? Mm-hmm. Would you wear this?
Maybe.
You don't like it as much as the other one?
No, not as much as the other one. This one,
the Exclusive Saffron. No.
But I could. I'm not mad at this.
So, do you find this to be quality?
Yeah.
You think that this is a quality fragrance? It doesn't give you any roughness, any harshness, anything that would turn you off from wearing it? Really?
A hint of.
Oh, I feel like this is so smooth.
No, it's smooth, but there's just that hint of roughness, of. How do I want to describe that? It's not so smooth. Just a little bit of roughness.
I think this is so smooth.
Mm-mm. The other one, yes. That's good. I like it.
Okay. So that is, I told them that this is probably the best rose fragrance that I've smelled.
There's plenty of rose. I do smell.
But I mean, it's, as far as the scent and the quality of it, I said it smelled like, I said it smelled like Jello with tons of rose petals thrown in there, like a red Jello with because of the thickness, the syrupiness of it, and the warmth of that steamy Jello as before it sits, in the water. I see. That's how I described it.
That's a good description.
But I don't feel roughness from this. There might be something ambery about this fragrance as well. You think there's amber, really?
Yes, that's what I'm getting. Amber.
Okay.
That is what I'm getting.
Okay.
That's it. I couldn't figure out what it was, but it's amber. To me, that's the roughness, right?
Oh well, amber can have there's different types of amber.
Yeah.
It gives different feels depending on how much vanilla or how much the mix of resins and vanilla, the ratio, I guess. But I don't feel it's rough at all.
That's what I'm getting. The amber, vanilla amber.
Okay.
Yeah, at the end.
Okay.
That's what's making it rough for me.
So do you think it's like an after smell that you get is okay.
But heaviness on heavy rose.
Yeah.
But then at the end it's the amber, vanilla amber. It's still smooth, it's still creamy, but that's what I get at the end.
Interesting. Okay. I still love it.
Okay. You love what you love. Okay. Yeah. I don't know that I would wear that one, but I wouldn't be offended if someone else wore it.
Okay. Okay. Last
but
one.
not least.
No, definitely not least. It is.
So you say.
She's getting spicy now. Okay, this is Rosendo Mateu No. 5. Okay, we'll see. Here we go.
Okay. Here we go. That's.
I think she likes it. Are you trying to figure it out?
Sweet. Yeah,
it's sweet.
It's creamy.
Okay.
vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
So there's amber, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Floral Amber Sensual Musk.
Musk. Yep. It's light though. The musk in this is light. I can smell it a little bit, but to me it's not very obvious.
Okay.
It's not one of the top things that I'm smelling.
I feel it's more of a feel. I feel it's very well blended, and I feel with the amber and I don't smell florals in this fragrance, but I do see that they might lift it a little bit or brighten it a little bit. It's just like more of a idea instead of an actual flower that you smell. You know what I mean? But
I agree.
I think that the musk just is within the fragrance and it just carries it along. I feel like it just
I agree with
is
that.
just there. I think it's
It's a good one.
I think this is a very beautiful musky fragrance. It's very popular on YouTube, but I don't know what you would think. You said
it's not my favorite.
Really?
In the musk category.
Okay. You like more of a clean musk, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
So this is definitely
This is
not a clean
a bit
musk.
sweet and heavy for me as far as musk goes.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Okey-doke.
it smells good, but it's not my good.
Got it. Do you find it smoky at all?
Not really.
Not smoky. Some people say when they first spray it, they get like a rubbery kind of burnt tire feeling. You don't get that. I don't pick that up either. For me, it's just beautiful musk. It's sweet.
Yeah, no, it's sweet.
Kind of resinous and
Yeah. It's good, but yeah, like I said, I like the clean musk.
Okay, cool.
It's a lot better than that one.
Okay, so let's go back. We're getting kind of long, but let's go back through her favorites and see if she would still wear them. I wonder if you can even still smell this fragrance. Here, try and smell it. So this is the Soleil. You still like that one? Okay.
Yes, I would wear that one.
And the French leather. Let's see. Would you still wear this?
French leather.
I don't know what end it's on.
Yes.
You would still wear that.
So it's on this end. Yes. Yes.
Okay. And the Exclusif Saffron. Would you still wear that? It hasn't been, Is this your favorite?
I don't know. I kind of like
the Lalique.
Yes.
Okay.
This might be my favorite.
Well, you're moaning and groaning.
This might be my favorite.
Yeah.
Yes. This is the one I said I'd wear to work.
Based on your reaction, I would say that's your favorite one.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
This one, I'm kind of.
You don't like it now?
I do like it. It's clean.
Yeah,
to me, now it's really clean.
Yeah, see, that's how I feel about it. That's why I could wear it to work.
Yes, I would wear that to work too.
Or just, it's not so formal. That's why I was saying that, you know?
So yes, this one.
She's talking about the
Lalique.
The Lalique.
The leather.
The French leather. By Memo.
And the saffron.
The Exclusif Saffron. Yes. So these are her favorites. Out of all of them. Yes. So this was fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
So I'll give her some decants of these before she leaves.
I get a prize.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the benefit of having a fragrance addict.
Right. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to also say that I am amazed and very proud of my daughter. I had no clue that she was interested in fragrances back then. She said she's been interested for a while, some years. I mean, I can tell by her collection. Her collection is, wow. It is, what?
I think it's amazing. I think it's beautiful.
But you have, like, so many.
Yeah.
She has an exclusively I mean, she has them all over the place.
That's for video ideas. That's for video ideas.
She has a lot of fragrances. But anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm very proud of her. I had no idea that she was this interested. Back in the day when I was so-called a collection, I collected fragrances. She would smell them, but then she would, kind of ask, what is this one? What is this one? She would be curious about what I had on my dresser, but I didn't know it was this deep. So I'm glad that you delved into the world of fragrance, because I get some benefit.
Yeah, you get benefit. And I think it grew over time. I think I've talked about this before. I was always curious about it, but I mean, I didn't have the money to do that back in the day,
right.
So it was more so body sprays and things like that. You know what I mean?
Well,
but
you were learning. You were learning
that too, you know. So definitely using what was available to me, but with getting what I had the funds for. So that was the body sprays and stuff like that. Right. But as I got older, I was able to get more, not actual fragrances, but fragrances for me. And, I love them. Something that I'm very passionate about. So
I can tell.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's a good thing.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Okay.
This was fun.
I enjoyed
Thanks for
having you.
including me and introducing me to your world and your people.
So I hope you guys enjoyed us, and I'll see you in the next one. Love, Jay. Bye-bye.